All right, everybody, it's April 19th, it's currently 6:02, and I would like to call this meeting into order. As you all can see listed on the screen, we have our agenda. For those who are inside of the room, we have paper handouts for our agenda. So if you did receive one, just let us know. We can come around and we can give you the agenda. For those on the virtual call, I do have my screen share. If you want to take a quick screenshot or a picture, just to keep document of the agenda for today, it is again shared on the screen. So you can take a quick picture if you would like. I'll leave that up for people who on the call may want to keep a general picture or idea of the agenda for today. However, before we begin today's meeting, I would like to honestly introduce myself. So with that being said, my name is Clayton, and I'm currently serving as 2020-2021 SGA president. On this meeting is honestly emotional time a little bit. A lot of people who know me, I took being president of SGA very seriously and honestly had a deep meaning to myself. So it's very kind of emotional on my end. I wouldn't say too much emotional, but just like, really. However, I also would like to welcome and acknowledge a number of special guests that we have joining us today who are actually on our virtual link. These members do include Dr. Hines, who is the president of Clayton State University, as well as his presidential cabinet and some of his extended cabinet members. We really do appreciate you all for joining our meeting today, and we do hope that you enjoy the meeting that we do have planned for you all. Is there any questions or anything anyone has right now? All right, so going into first on our agenda, we have the SGA brief informational. So that's just a quick run through of the SGA meeting, and for my members, you all do know exactly how the flow is exactly goes. However, I do want to see you like this. So I do have the agenda for that. All right, so up first on our agenda, we have attendance. Normally, our attendance will be taken by our secretary. However, because we're going to do a vote, I'm going to do it myself because she didn't have her computer software to have our information. So I will take over attendance for today. All right, we have Chairperson Jean. Here. Senator Riggins. Here. Senator Smith. Here. Senator Burnett. Here. Senator Cooper. Senator Espinal. Here. Senator Reiner. Senator Woodford. Here. Senator Lee Casey. The third. Here. My apologies. Senator Cornelio. Here. Senator Parks. Here. Senator Elsie. Here. Senator Johnson. Here. President Bell. Here. Secretary Gaines. Here. Advisor Dean Jacob. Present. Intern Matthew Trice. Here. All right, so we do seem to have a quorum for today. We will have a vote going on later on today. That also will serve as a demonstration for our new members on how executive vote will happen throughout SGA. So first we have the president's report. I actually don't have much to report. Again, I just honestly would like to take the time to say I thank you all for being dedicated members, working with me as much as y'all could. I know our times was hard this year. We had a different type of situation that we had to take on as an organization, as students, and I'm actually appreciative of all the efforts that we did put in as an organization. A couple of highlights to honestly speak on some truth. My honest goal with SGA this year, I say this a lot to Dean Jacobs and Rachel and Matthew. My main goal was to promote SGA as much as I can and new ways to get it out more to the student bodies and not just the student body, but future members of the SGA as well as the current members. And considering that that was one of my main tasks, I would actually say that we did a great job this year with just getting our promotion out and getting our face out with a lot of our events, especially student concerns. I actually seen a lot of students feeling more comfortable to approach members of SGA, as well as myself, whether it was through email, face-to-face conversations, or even just through phone and social media. So I definitely want to highlight that, and I want to thank you all for that. I want to give a special shout out to Katrina. I definitely appreciate you, the effort that you put in to help plan this as well as your community for having your back and your event planners as well as Matthew Price as he helped Katrina plan this as well as the Untitled Chapter community. So definitely want to give you all a big shout out there, and again, I'm very excited to see the future of SGA. I can't wait to see what you all tackle and take on for next year. Moving on to our agenda, is there anything that our secretary would like to report today?
I have no report today, but I just want to say I hate to see those that's graduating go. Marrying family with SGA, and I'm proud of each and every one of you, and I'm looking forward to the new year.
I definitely appreciate that, Rachel. Moving on to our first committee report, do we have a report of academic affairs? I actually have the PowerPoint up on my screen.
Okay, greetings, President Adams, greetings everyone. Our report is as follows. We're about to propose an event, well, basically propose an event. Okay. Okay, my name is Raven Jackson, for all of them know. I'm the chairman of the academic affairs at SNAP. And basically our proposal is about working out with SGA. So this is from me and Aaron. So who would it be? It would be SGA. What will it be? It would be basically giving the students at Clayton State a break from their schoolwork to enjoy the sun and have a lot of fun while social distancing. So basically what we want to do is we want to have an event where students can work out, like we just go and work out because, finals is approaching. So we want to take a day where we can just go to the soccer field, have fun, get outside, and it also coincides with COVID rules because social distancing, because we won't be by each other. The field is kind of big. It won't be something that we can, we have to touch each other, nothing. We just outside having fun, working out. You don't even have to work out. You can just come out there and, have fun. When it will be April 28th on Wednesday of 2021, and we're at the athletic center at the soccer field. And so basically our event will be about an hour long because, we don't want to work out too much. But if you want it to be something that's over an hour, it can be, but it won't be basically working out the whole 2 hours. If it's something where we just, out there with music and kicking and having fun, then that's what it can be. So the dress attire will be workout attire because you're working out, you're getting sweaty, you don't have to do anything professional, just tights, appropriate shorts, anything. The budget request is $10, and that's basically just for water, because it's gonna be hot out there, it's getting hot, we're about to enter the summertime, so we need to provide water and maybe some ice because people need water because it's gonna be hot, and we're gonna be working out, moving around. The advertisement plan I say would be to be on social media. We post on Instagram and Twitter to let students know that we will be at the soccer field hosting our event. And I'm thinking about posting flyers around the school, maybe in Laker Hall and around Laker Village, so that they can see when they come downstairs, like, oh, they're hosting something in the, at the athletic center on the field. And for, people, members of SGA to also repost and engage, because that's something that we really need to work on, is engaging with our Instagram, and even the members of SGA posting on their Instagram, letting people know to follow us. You go to our school, you should follow us for updates. So what's left? To vote, make a flyer, confirm, and also host the event. So the goal is basically to also put SGA name out there so that we can be known and to let the students know that we care about their academic success and can also have fun. This will all be done while social distancing and can motivate students to get out of their bed. So I also wanted to do this event because, you know, people, when they hear SGA, they don't think we do much. Like, they know we do stuff like around school, but they think we're all just boring. We're really not boring. So this would be something fun that we can do to like get our name out there, let them know that, yeah, we mean business, but we also can have fun at the same time. So my proposal, before I do the proposal, do you have any questions, anybody? Anybody? Yes.
Do you have a specific time of day?
No, I was going, after, if we approved the proposal, I was going to, you know, talk to y'all about what time y'all would prefer, to do this proposal, because I know next week, I'm not sure when finals is, because I don't really have finals like that, but I know a lot of people do have finals and tests, so I gotta figure out, you know, what would be the best convenient time for most students here. So if you have anything, you could just, yeah, let it out there.
I suggest in the afternoon, right before the sun starts setting, that way it's not too hot, so it's like 5:30-ish.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
My only question is, just for example, if the soccer field wasn't open, would you all be open to maybe hosting it at like a hall in the back area where the volleyball net is? That way it's kind of closer, so if students don't want to walk to the setting, then that's an option.
That's a really good idea, because if you have music out there, they're gonna be looking out their windows, like, oh, what they doing? So they may wanna come out there and join us. Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
Just get me an after engagement assistant for housing.
Okay.
After this, we can have a conversation.
Okay, yes, thank you so much. Yes, sir.
This is actually coming from the director of campus life. She said that the fitness center actually hosts group workout classes, so they can actually collect you.
Okay, because we could probably wanted them to actually come out there and, basically try, you know, host, because I don't work out, so. You know, so, okay, cool.
We just reached out to Spencer Emerson. He's, he's recreational.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay, so I, Raven Johnson, propose to have the in-person SGA Get Fit with SGA on April 28th, 2021, with the time to be announced around 5 o'clock after voting and a budget of $10.
Is there a motion on the floor to have this proposal approved for SGA to have Get Fit with SGA on April 28th? With the time of being announced after voting, however, on a $10 budget. Is there a motion on the floor for that?
I move.
There's a motion on the floor for that?
Yeah.
Alright, is there a second for that motion?
I second that motion.
Alright, everyone in favor, can you please raise your right hand for me, please? Alright, motion carried. Alright, Raven, I appreciate that. Definitely be looking forward to being available with that.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much. Can y'all give a round of applause for Raven? Moving on to our next part of our agenda, is there anything that graduate affairs would like to report right now?
There's no report.
All right, moving on to internal affairs, is there anything that internal affairs would like to report?
No.
Student affairs, is there anything that you would like to report?
Yes. Hello, everybody. Greetings. My name is Genesis. I'm the chairperson for student affairs. So last general session meeting, I proposed a throwback CSU flyer. I got the gun, I got the flyer caption going. The only issue is having participation. We've been lacking on promoting the flyers, and we haven't gotten any emails. So I want for you all after this meeting to at least reach out to an organization so we can have more participation. But that's it.
Yes, well, I'm glad that you spoke on that. We do again have that promotion going on where it's going on through our Instagram account. I'll start extending that into our Twitter account as well. However, it is important that we do highlight that and continue to post that as an organization, even on our private accounts, as we can reach a more broader audience of students who actually follow you and are trying to get engaged with them. So I will drop that into the team group chat and everything.
Is there an option that students can drop their videos or pictures on the DM, in the DM?
I'm only saying that just because, you know, email responses this semester alone has kind of been lagging. So therefore, to reach the students in the best way, why not, you know, ask them to drop them in the DM on the page so that we'll have easy access and they're not all on their phone.
I actually do like that idea, and with that, we have on our flyer a big thing that's saying to submit it to SGA email. So what we can do is, if we have enough time or if Genesis and I put in time to switch that up a little bit so it won't be so directly to our emails, we definitely get that going to switch it to DM as well. Anybody else have any questions? With that, any suggestions? Well, keep in mind as well that as SGA members, we all can participate in this as well. So if you all have any videos, pictures, or anything that you want to highlight to showcase memories that you have had thus far at Clayton, please do not hesitate to either send those to myself, Genesis, or any student affairs member. As we do that, including the video that we are trying to produce. All right, next on our agenda, we have our advisory report. Is there anything you'd like to report, Dean Jenkins?
I did not have any report today, thank you.
All right, and next we have old business. Is there any old business that anyone would like to bring to the floor? All right, next on our SGA agenda, we have our award ceremony. This time we're gonna, we ask that all of our current SGA members participated in a online vote. We'll choose links to vote for senators who they believe are best fit for the categorized awards that we do have. At this time, I'd like to call our Internal Affairs Chair Committee, Katrina Jean, and she will be the one to commence this year's award ceremony.
Good evening. I am pleased to host, I'm sorry. Good evening. I'm pleased to serve as this year's host for the 2021 award ceremony for SGA. The awards are voted on by members of the SGA committee unless noted otherwise. The first award is for Outstanding Freshman Senator. The Outstanding Freshman Senator Award is presented to a first-year student member who has distinguished him or herself as a freshman senator or has shown remarkable improvement during the academic year. And this year's award goes to this year's Outstanding Freshman Senator is Jada Park.
I wish I could hear something. I appreciate it. I really try my best. No teacher?
Yeah.
Quickly.
That's not it.
All right. I would now like to present the award for Most Improved Senator. The Most Improved Senator Award goes to the individual who has developed his or herself into an exemplary student leader and representative of SGA throughout their time served, showcasing hard work and dedication in combination with discipline and desire, which yielded substantial improvement. And the recipient for Most Improved Senator is Armando
Vanilla.
Panilio. Now presenting the award for Most Professional Senator. The recipient of the most professional senator award is the individual who consistently demonstrates appropriate and professional demeanor in their interactions, especially when representing SGA at an event, and presenting a professional and polished image and attire while on campus during meetings and conducting SGA business. The recipient is Kelsey Anna Woodford. At this time, I would like to welcome our SGA Executive Board Officers, President Clayton and Secretary Rachel Gaines, to present the awards for SGA Committee Chair of the Year and SGA Committee of the Year.
Did I'm just kidding, but. All right, so the SGA Committee Chair of the Year Award is selected by the E-Board, which is myself and Rachel, and is presented to a senator whose passion and excitement is dedicated to improving the success of SGA through SGA committee or ad hoc committees. The Committee Chair of the Year Award is a great example of leadership, in my opinion. As the committee chairs actually play a vital role and an important role in the SGA. It sometimes can actually be a lot more than what we do as E-Board members, as they are the communication between the committee members and E-Board members. So I definitely believe that this person is honestly the best deserving for this award. And honestly, I'll just go ahead and say and know that I just really appreciate this person so much for the time that you put into SGA, from the calls to the text messages to even, letting us know, hey, I'm kind of afraid to step out a little bit into my comfort zone and actually getting out and doing those things, overpowering and defeating those fears. So if I'll actually go ahead and say who's the recipient of this award, I'm pretty sure she's the one who it is, because she really, really used to call me all times of the day and really stay on me when she needed help. I would definitely like to say Jen's the best one on. Again, I would like to honestly highlight all my chairs. Honestly, if you are a chair, can you all please stand for us inside of the room? Can we give them a round of applause? Highlight the task and responsibility that you all took on as community chairs. So I definitely, again, appreciate that and continue, wish to continue working forward with you all and business with you all in the future. So now that I actually presented the award, I feel like we was on like the Grammys, the ET awards, out here presenting the awards. But now that I have presented my award, I would actually like to welcome our secretary up to present the award, and that's Ms. Secretary Rachel Gaines.
Hello, everybody. So I am pleased to present the SGA Committee of the Year Award. The SGA Committee of the Year is selected by the E-Board and is awarded an SGA standing or ad hoc, I'm sorry, y'all. Here goes my speech. Okay, so ad hoc committee, which epitomizes SGA's commitment to excellence and service. During the past year, this committee has made a significant impact on SGA and its service to the student body. So, the recipient of this award goes to, oh wow. Are you ready? Okay. Academic affairs. All right, now I will welcome back the Internal Affairs Committee Chair, Ms. Katrina G, to present the award for our outstanding executive board member.
I am now pleased to present the outstanding executive board member. The outstanding executive board member is awarded to an SGA executive officer who is influential, has shown tenacity and diligence in responding to their duties and completing them, and has displayed consistent leadership throughout the duration of his or her term. The recipient is raise your hand.
Y'all see how we just so happy to
Trail nobody.
And the next award will be presented by the Dean of Students and SGA Advisor, Jeff Jacobs.
Thank you. I am pleased to present the Excellence Award, the SGA Member of the Year. This award is provided or given to a senator who is committed to the success of SGA and themselves as a senator. This senator does more than what is asked and has fulfilled any needs that have been left unaccounted for. They are gracious and humble in their mannerisms and have displayed enthusiasm and passion for their commitment to SGA. This year's SGA Member of the Year goes to, you might as well just hold on to that, buddy, Trajan Bell. Later.
Congratulations to all award recipients, and let's give everyone another round of applause.
All right, so next, I would like to honestly say again, thank you, Katrina, for helping us plan out this weekend, organizing it, as well as working hard with Matthew, Dean Jacobs, as well as ourselves with communication as far as the event, and I really, again, appreciate that so much. But before we move on, to the opposite end of the installation portion of our program, which will be our induction ceremony, we do have one last recognition that we would like to give out. So with this being said, I myself got a call from Rachel, and she said, I think this is one last award that we're just getting pertaining to SGA. And I honestly would say thank you, and most for honestly everything that this person has done. From honestly being our go-to person sometimes when we need help with flyers to being our go-to person with reaching out and getting connections with anyone. We have had one person, part of our team, who has honestly dedicated himself to doing that. And we honestly would like to bring recognition to Mr. Matthew Trice, our institute. And you know, we do have a little kitty that is.
Oh, come on now, y'all. Stop playing.
It's just some candy, you know, good little snacks you can eat while you can take it. You know, you can eat and use that space a little bit.
Oh, thank you so much.
But they definitely appreciate that, everything.
Thank you.
So at this time, we would like to call all of our undergraduate and graduate senators select. I'm sorry, select, what am I talking about? I'm sorry, our graduate, undergrad and graduate senator elect to come forward to take oath into the office. As I call your name, if you can please come stand right here, you can make one line. Social distance as much as possible. But I do want to bring recognition to each one of these names. So as I call their name for you, we all give them a round of applause as they will be our future SGA. So first we have Ms. Maya Gomez. Next we have Javier Gonzalez. Rochelle Hamilton. We have Ms. Kimberly Brown Bell. Ms. Hannah Crane, I don't want to say it wrong. Crane.
Yeah.
We have Ms. Zakia Johnson. And Ms. Angela Reed. So if you all can please raise your right hand for me, please. I'm going to say a statement and you all just repeat after me. Kind of long, it's like 5 minutes to do. So I state your name. Do solemnly swear. And affirm. That I will uphold, defend, and protect. The Constitution of the student government. Of Clayton State University. And that I will. Execute my duties of my position. To the best of my ability. Congratulations. Let's get a picture with you. All right, can we get them a round of applause? I'm definitely looking forward to our next and upcoming year. I really appreciate it. One more round of applause. All right, so next we have the swearing of our newly elected e-board members. So at this time, we would like to call up our treasurer-elect, Ms. Kelsey Noble. All right, so can you please raise your right hand for me, please? All right, so you have been elected for treasurer for the Clayton State University Student Government Association. It will be your duty to be a custodian of all organizational funds, to keep accurate accounting records, and to give regular reports regarding to the organization's financial status. In addition, you will assist the other officers in preparing an academic year budget request, and you will provide input on fiscal matters through representation of various university budget committees. At this time, okay. All right, so can you repeat after me? All right, so I state your name,
I, Tatiana,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
and affirm to uphold,
and affirm to uphold,
defend, and protect
defend, and protect
the integrity of Clayton State University
the integrity of Clayton University
Student Government Constitution.
Student Government Constitution.
I will execute all constitutional duties
I will execute all constitutional
as treasurer to the best of my ability.
as treasurer to the best of my ability.
On behalf of the Clayton State University, on behalf of Clayton State University, my apologies, I hereby install you as the new treasurer for the 2021-2022 academic school year. Congratulations. Up next, we would like to bring attention to our secretary-elect, Ms. Rachel Gaines. Can you please come forward? Hey, Rachel, you joined us the second time. I feel.
Different this time around.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for y'all. So with that being said, you have been elected the secretary of Clayton State Student Government Association. It will be your duty to keep record of minutes of all meetings, to conduct the organization's correspondence, and to keep accurate membership and attendance records. That being said, can you please raise your right hand for me, please? All right, so I repeat your name,
I, Rachel Gaines,
do solemnly swear and affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
to uphold, defend, and protect
to uphold, defend, and protect
the integrity of the Clayton State University
the integrity of Clayton State University
Student Government Constitution.
Student Government Constitution.
I will execute all my constitutional duties. I will execute.
All right.
I will execute
I will execute
all constitutional duties
all constitutional duties
as secretary
as secretary
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
All right, on behalf of Clayton State University, I hereby install you as the new secretary for the 2021-2022 academic school year. Congratulations. All right. Oh my goodness. So up next, we would like to call out Raven Johnson, our vice president-elect. Hey, Raven. How you doing? Doing good by next year. You looking good today.
Curious.
All right, so with that being said, Ms. Raven Johnson, you have been elected as the new vice president of the Clayton State University Student Government Association. It will be your duty to provide, it will be your duty to preside over organizational meetings in the president's absence and to oversee the function of our organization committee. With that being said, can you please raise your right hand for me, please? All right. I repeat your name.
I, Raven Johnson,
Do solemnly swear and affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
to uphold, defend, and protect
to uphold, defend, and protect
the integrity of the Clayton State University
the integrity of the Clayton State University
Student Government Constitution.
Student Government Constitution.
I will execute all my constitutional duties
I will execute all my constitutional duties
as vice president to the best of my ability.
as vice president to the best of my ability.
On behalf of Clayton State University, I hereby install you as Vice President of the Student Government Association. Congratulations. All right, and lastly, we would like to bring up our new big dog, and that is our money Elsie. Hello, how you doing? You feeling good?
Yes.
Feeling excited?
Yes, I'm excited.
Yes, I'm excited for you as well. So I'm letting you have been elected as president of the Clayton State University Student Government Association. It will be your duty to preside over all meetings, to abide by the organization's constitution and bylaws, and to function in every respect as your organization's chief executive officer. As president, you will guide the officers in developing the organization's goals and objectives, and will be watchful for activities, projects, and programs which could benefit SGA, its members, and student body as a whole. Ultimately, the success of the organization will rely on, no pressure, not at all. At this time, can you please raise your right hand for us, please? I repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Imani Elsie,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
and affirm to uphold,
and affirm to uphold,
defend, and protect
defend, and protect
the integrity of Clayton State University Student Government Constitution. Okay, the integrity of Clayton State
the integrity of Clayton State
Student Government Constitution.
Student Government Constitution.
I will execute all constitutional duties
I will execute all constitutional duties
as president
as president
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
On behalf of Clayton State University, I hereby install you as president of the Student Government Association. So, you all, with that being in mind, that kind of brings us to a little bit. But before we wrap up today's meeting, I again want to say thank you to everybody for coming out. Our new members especially. I hope that I actually again get to meet you all and actually conduct business with you all as well as some of my current members who may roll up into SGA in the next year or just continue to have relationships with each other throughout the remainder of our time. At this time, is there any questions or any comments that anyone would like to bring up to the floor?
Dean Jacob doesn't introduce the new president to come and give her remarks.
Yes, so if no one has any comments, questions, or concerns, we would like to welcome our new president, Ms. Imani Elsie.
So didn't we have a competition about who brought the most like senators or new, SGA members in? What happened to that?
Now you,
Yeah, do you want me to go ahead and tell you?
you have the winner.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So we did do a recruitment contest for the senator that brought in the most new members into SGA. And the winner of that contest was actually your current and brand new secretary, Secretary Rachel Gaines.
So we did make a deal with that, so me and Chase have to hold up our end of that, so definitely we will keep it there.
I thought we would have a steak tonight.
This is State Farm and Dean Jacob.
Steak. For everybody. Yeah, for everybody.
I be looking like he down with me too. He looking like he down with steak too. So if anyone has no further comments, I would like, I'd like to come up and make a final remarks for today.
Evening,
evening, all. As stated, my name is Imani Elsie, President-elect of Student Government Association for the academic year of 2021 to 2022. I'd just like to make a short and sweet statement. Throughout my college experience, I have grown to realize that I have a passion for leadership and helping others. Outreach, leadership, and engagement are all qualities that I feel are important to having a successful and abundant career. As president of Student Government Association, my goal is to assist students in expressing their concerns while developing unique and authentic solutions. I also plan to utilize myself as a resource for students to feel comfortable enough to get involved in various organizations. Finally, I want to instill the importance of involvement on campus, as this will be beneficial to your future endeavors. Thank you. You go, girl.
Brother Mo.
All right, so I do want to call up our newly elected E-board members to come take a seat.
Okay, female. Who runs the girl?
Everybody take a seat on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Touch the TV.
Remember the gavel, whether adjourned.
Is there a motion on the floor to adjourn this meeting?
I move to motion. I move to adjourn the meeting.
Is there a second to adjourn? Right, this meeting has been, is it,
All right, everyone in favor.
everyone in favor, raise your right hand. I'll get it, I promise.
All right, there you go.
Okay, this meeting is now adjourned.
So if anyone wants